Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before anything else, please don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys, so for today's episode, we are going to talk about ta-ta! That's right, we are going to talk about my tatas, my breasts, my boobies. First of all, if you're new to my channel, you're probably wondering, why the heck are we going to talk about your boobs? Michelle, what is this about? Well, I actually had an explant surgery back in December, and I just want to share my story to all of you women out there. So if you're new and you want to know the reason why I had my implants removed, then I am going to put the link down below so you can watch it. All right, let me give you some updates. You guys, it has been 6 months since I removed these bad boys, these toxic bad boys. As you can see, they're still fully intact. These are not your regular silicone, but silicone is silicone, okay? This is your cohesive gel gummy bear. As you can see, it's very thick. It's soft. They call it gummy bear because it's soft. It feels more real. Now, I had a 260cc. I am so happy that these bad boys are now out of my system. So for those of you asking how I'm feeling these days, how was the healing process, I did not do an end block. I just had the actual implants removed. I didn't think that it was necessary for me. Like I said, if you're not familiar with BII, I know they fully endorse doing a full end block or total capsulectomy, but I did not do that. I just had the implants pulled out and I feel perfectly fine. So if you're not familiar with breast implant illness, please go to their Instagram page with that name, and you can also look up some of other YouTubers, influencers like Carissa Pukas, Robin Gallant about their explant journey. They highly recommend doing end block, but like I said, I didn't feel like it was necessary for me to do so. I feel perfectly fine, and not all women who have their implants removed actually go through the end block procedure because it's different. It's way different from just having your implants removed. I did have some symptoms, and I can finally say that after 6 months, I was able to, see if it was it was because of these bad boys. So I actually wrote it down to give you an idea. Fatigue. When I had my implants, since I've had it for so long, I would always take naps, no matter what. And I'm not sure if it's mom related. I know moms are always tired, but I was just, even though I was getting like 8 to 10 hours of sleep, I would still be tired the next day. And even after taking a nap, I would still feel tired. So I'm just always fatigued. And I'm not sure what it was, but now I have more energy. I barely take naps. I probably would like maybe once or twice a month, but that's when I fully push myself and actually work, because now I actually wake up at between 5 to 5:30 in the morning every single day, and I've been doing it for 1 month now, and I've only taken 2 naps. Before, if I would wake up at 5 or 5:30 and I would do the same thing, be a mom, work on my online business and whatnot, I would always need a nap. But lately, since I've gotten my implants removed, I feel perfectly fine. I have more energy. I can say that. Second, I did have sharp pains. Like I would sleep, or I would just feel random stabbing pain on my breasts. Sometimes when I'm sleeping on my side at night, I would wake up because I would feel like someone's stabbing my breast, super sakit. I don't feel that anymore. I haven't felt it since I had my implants removed. Third, like I said, I'm not sure if it's mom related, you guys. Brain fog. I was so forgetful. Like I would talk to my husband today about something, and then he tells me the next day, and he'll be like, I told you about this yesterday. I've completely forgotten about it. Now, I'm very mindful. And the last one, I would say, actually, I wrote 5. I just didn't put it here. 4 would be itchiness. Like I would have extreme, like my breast would actually have redness sometimes because it was so itchy. But even though whenever like I scratch them, I would still, it felt like I had to like rip off my skin and actually just scratch, like it was internal, you know? Like I can't explain it. It was so weird. And since I had my implants removed, I've never felt it anymore. Like I haven't, you know, like scratch or, you know, I've never felt that itchiness around my breasts. So that is good. Like I said, I'm still not 100% sure if this is all because of the implants, but I'm just letting you know, and I'm just sharing my story as to why I think it had something to do with them, because now I don't feel all those things. You know, you can only know what you're going through. Your body is very different from other women. It will always be different. We will all have different stories. Some women had the worst breast implant illness story, and I wouldn't want you to experience that if you decide to get yours done. Now, I'm not trying to say that don't get it done or whatever. At the end of the day, your body, your choice, like I did with mine. But this is my way of sharing my story and just giving you ideas on why people are having them removed. And the last one would be acne. I would always break out, and I'm 31 years old. I would break out around my forehead, and my skin was just dry. It was weird. But since I've removed my implants, my skin has been perfect. Like I would get a zit like here and there, but since like 6 months ago, since I had the surgery, I haven't had a single like huge pimple. Before, no matter what I do, I use all organic products, and I felt like, I don't know why it's not working. I kept switching my products, but it wasn't even that. When I removed the implants, my skin cleared out. Like I stopped breaking out. So those are like my 5 amazing things, 5 amazing symptoms that are gone, fully gone, okay? So now, how am I feeling? I get this question a lot on my Instagram, like, do I regret having my implants removed? 100% no. I am so happy that I actually had my implants removed. I'm so happy, even though itty bitty, it's not full right here. You know, before I would always have to kind of push it down a little bit because whenever I wear something sexy, it's just too much. But when I was younger, that's what I wanted, because hello, on TV and whatnot, that's what they were promoting, sexiness, whatever. But now I've learned to fully love myself, and this right here, see, like on this side, like I still have it, you know, I still have that cup underneath. I don't have the full fluff right here, but I don't mind it, you know, and I feel like I can wear anything I want. I was so restricted when I had my implants, because you know how high it was, and it was so round and just all the way up. Whenever I would wear like super sexy clothes, and then you can see like my side boob, I felt like it was too much. Like it wasn't even sexy anymore. Now if I wear that same top, now I feel like, okay, that's a side boob action. Like not like, whoa, risque, like too much. Now it's more feminine, and I feel super light. Talk about inflammation. That's one of the things too, like one of the few things that you will see after your surgery. I didn't lose too much after the surgery. I'm still about 115, sometimes 112 to 115. I haven't gained weight more than 115 and I haven't lost below 112. I'm at my maintenance weight right now, and it's just the inflammation that you get after the surgery. You will be able to flush out all the toxins, and it's been 6 months. Like I said, I feel amazing. I feel light. I feel more like myself, I should say. I had to get rid of all my bras because I used to wear 34C and now I'm at 32D, I should say. So yeah, I got rid of all my bras. Well, for the most part, having a smaller breast, you don't really need to wear bras all the time now, which is something I really love, you know? Tipid, diba? Anyways, what else? I was actually surprised because I breastfed my daughter for like 4 to 5 months. I didn't have enough supply. I wanted to push for at least 8 months to a year of breastfeeding, but like I said, I didn't have enough milk supply, so I had to settle with like 4 to 5 months and just supplemented with formula and just gave her whatever amount of milk I could. And to my surprise, like my breast still looks perfectly fine, you guys. Without the bra, and after the surgery, I thought that I would be more loose, you know, because that's what they always say. Oh, are you not afraid magiging wrinkly ang boobs mo, babagsak or something? And I was just like, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be showing my breasts every single day. I'm not topless every single day. So for me, it's like, okay, I'll just buy a push-up bra. You know, I wear shirts all the time, or you know, I work from home. I do mostly wear sports bras because of my job. So it's like it's not really gonna bother me, you know. Maybe in my head, like, oh, will it bother my husband? Maybe that was a big fear of mine. But when I woke up, this is the first thing my husband said. Oh, you still got boobs, because I couldn't remember how my breast looked like before the implants because it was 12 years ago. And to my surprise, I still had that mini cup, you know. Now it's more like a teardrop rather than this thing where it was fully round when I had them. And I like it more. It's more, like I said, it's more feminine looking, and that's how breasts should look like. Maybe I'll just give some advice to younger generations. If you are going through insecurity, or you just want your breasts to look fuller, because there are two types. Like, I had it done because I was insecure. I was a teenager, so definitely I wasn't thinking straight, and at that time I was acting back in the Philippines, so everyone was getting their breasts done, and you know, you're trying to compete with all these other women, other girls, so you're like, okay, if I do this, maybe I'll get the role, or if I look more sexy, or it was always like that. So I did it anyway. It gave me happiness for 10 years, you know. It definitely boosted my confidence at some point, because oh yeah, I'm sexy, I got breasts, whatever, but that wasn't the end goal. You have to think of the repercussions of your choices. Like I said, I didn't know at the time. I just, okay, I'm gonna do it. I didn't know that, okay, you will need to change your breast every 15 years, at least 15 to 20 years. And at the time I was 18. So, you know, at 20, 30, 35, you'll have to go through that. And getting implants, they're freaking expensive. So once you have a family, your money that you had when you were single is no longer yours, because now you have to feed your kid. Unless, of course, money is never an issue for you, then okay, if you have the money, go ahead, get your implants. But at the same time, would you want to, another question that you need to ask yourself is that, do you want to risk your health? Yes, FDA, they approve pretty much everything. But I can definitely put a photo in this video to show you what's inside these toxic bags. And we have an audience. Hi, baby. Okay, come here. Come sit here. So I just want you to fully think about that. I know, like I said, there are two options. Like people get it when they're teenagers, before they have kids and whatnot, and then the other one is after having kids because of.
Mom is thirsty.
You want to sit on mommy's lap? She's grabbing my gummy bears. Anyways, the next one, like I said, for moms, I know I fully understand, because I know moms actually reach out to me and asking like, oh, why did you get your implants removed? I'm actually thinking of getting mine done because I breastfed like 3 kids and now my breast is this and that. And I completely understand why you would want, to get implants, because when you breastfeed 3 kids, your breast is just all over the place. Oh no! Patay tayo dyan. Anyways, like I said, you just need to ask yourself, is this worth risking your health? My main reason, my why I had my implants removed is I want to live longer. And if this right here is making me sick, then I am 100% sure getting it removed. Because I want to live longer for my kids and my husband. That's the main reason why I also had it removed. And money-wise, do you want to go through I don't care if you have so much money, but you're still going to go through the same procedure every 15 to 20 years. Imagine if you get your first implant at 20, you may need to do it again at 35. You're gonna go under the knife again at 35 and then again at 45 to 50. Like, do you really want to go through that? I was like, no, not for me. So these are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Like, I know it's all like vanity, looking nice. We're all insecure at some point in our lives, but those are the things that you need to fully consider before getting them done, because there's a reason why there are more women, especially in 2020, that are getting their implants removed for a reason. Like they're getting sick. So that's something that you need to do, is to actually do your research. And if you still want to do it, then find.
Mom, you dick.
Okay, just know that you could potentially get sick once you get the implants done. And yeah, I think that is all I have for you. If you have any questions about Explant and my doctor, he is super amazing, Dr. Shu at Memorial Plastic Surgery in Katy, Houston. He took care of me. So if you are from Houston, Texas, or if you're just in Texas, or if you're from California or wherever and you want to get your implants removed, or if you want to go through a procedure and you want a good doctor, I highly recommend him. I'm gonna put his link down below so you can call the office and just inquire and get your free consultation. Alright, so that is it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys on my next YouTube video. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye everybody.
Bye everybody.
Stay safe.
Stay alive. Daddy,